talk about how to leave a good impression by showing appreciation. That's very important, okay? There are three things I'd like to talk about today that show appreciation and also leave a good impression. The first one is sincere applause. When you have a visitor come to the school and talk to you about their business, right? Or if you go to a business and they actually give you a talk and there's someone in the front and they're telling you all about their business, perhaps after a tour, when they're finished, the most awkward thing in the world is for them to stand there and look at you and you're looking back at them and they're looking at you and you're looking back at them and then it's over. It's very awkward. It's better if you give them some appreciation by applauding. That's all there is to it. But sincere applause, right? That's number one. Business card request. If you have the opportunity to meet a professional person, they come to your classroom, you're there at their business, the important thing for you to do afterwards is go up and ask them for a business card. Why is that? Anyone? Yes, ma'am.
So you can get in contact with them and they know that you're interested?
Yes, absolutely. So you can get in contact with them and they know that you're interested. Very important. So the business card is not just for you to collect. I don't mean for you to walk up and say, may I have a business card, and then sort of toss it on your desk at home. The important thing to do is send a follow-up note. It's acceptable these days to do that in an email, but a handwritten note is always better. But email's not too bad. Send a little note and just say to them, I really appreciated meeting you today. You know, here's what I thought was very interesting. Make it very brief. I'd like to be able to keep in contact with you. Would that be all right with you? This person will remember you, right? So when it comes time for them to look for a student, let's say one day they're saying, you know, I think we're going to start an internship here at the company. I'm looking for a good student. I remember one time I met, and they'll remember you, right? And they'll say, let me see if that student is still at that high school. That sort of thing happens all the time, right? So that's very important. The third thing I would say is most important here, more important than the other two, is your self-introduction. How you present yourself personally when you make that one-on-one contact with that professional. Very, very important. So right now we're going to have a demonstration of a handshake. There's actually an art to it. So I'm going to have a demonstration. I'd like to have a volunteer, my first volunteer. Yes, sir. Okay, have a stand up and tell me your name.
Hi, I'm Lamont Hicks.
So we're going to demonstrate the art of the handshake. I'm standing here, I've just made a presentation. How do you do it?
Hi, my name is Lamont Hicks.
Hi, Lamont. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Your name?
My name is Mrs. Davis.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Excellent. What did he do right? Said his name, yes. What else did he do right? Yes, ma'am.
Eye contact?
Eye contact, excellent. What else? Yes, ma'am. He smiled, very important, very important. What else? Anything else? Did a few things. Let me tell you what was really important. One of the things that's important to do, I'm going to demonstrate this is going to be really awkward, but if you're walking up to someone, how do you feel right now?
It's kind of scary.
Yeah, it's scary. You don't know what I want, right? But you know what I want if I do this, right? If I walk towards you with my hand out, palm up, you know I want to shake your hand, right? It's even scary if you were standing up, I promise you. It's a little scary. So that's one thing he did do. He showed me what he was coming to do before he got to me. He came to shake my hand. He also had conversation with me. He talked to me a little bit, you know. Hi, my name is so-and-so, what's your name? You probably would know my name if I had spoken already, but you think of something else like, thank you so much for your presentation. I enjoyed it, something like that, right? Showing appreciation is one of the keys to leaving a good impression and how you can create opportunities for yourself. So always remember, civility costs nothing and buys everything.